Hello friends, in this video series we will learn reported speech or indirect speech. What is reported speech? You are reporting someone. You have heard something, you have heard the discussion of someone and you are telling to someone else. So that is reporting, right? So let's start. Now I have written all the rules on this page and it will be on all the pages. All the pages you will find all the rules, and I have made these list of rules such that tenses of the question, tenses of the given sentence changes automatically. So you don't have to remember all the rules tense wise, that this tense will become this tense will become this. These all rules are conclusion of all the tenses change that takes place in indirect speech. Okay, now he says. So what will be the says? Says will become says here. Says is says. So he says. Now until said to becomes told, until said to is given in question, you don't need to apply these all rules. So you just need to add connector that Mr. Shah will be a teacher next year. This is as simple as that. Mohan says to Ravina. So Mohan is speaker. Mohan is explaining the situation. Mohan is telling something to the Ravina. So Mohan is a speaker. Mohan says to will be tells. Says to will be tells. Mohan tells Ravina that. Mohan tells Ravina that. Now I is used for whom? I is used for Mohan because Mohan is a speaker. So I will become he. Now I shall is written in the question. I shall is written in the question because shall is used with I, but now I is he. I is converted into he. So what I will use? He will. So I will make the change here. He will visit. He will visit. Now house is whose? Whose house is this? This is Ravina's house. So her house tomorrow. Now I have not made any changes. I have not made any changes. I just made one change. Shall, instead of shall I wrote will, because shall will is written according to the subject. Subject is changed, so succeeding word is changed. Shall I wrote will instead of shall. Otherwise I have not made any change in the sentence given in inverted comma. I will make the change in the subject and the succeeding word used with the subject. Okay, now Ketki says to Keyur. So this is a girl and this is a boy. So I have to make changes according to that. Girl, boy. So now says to will be what? Says to will be tells. Ketki tells Keyur. Now that is the connector. U is used for what? U is used for whom? So Ketki is a speaker and she is speaking to Keyur. So U is used for Keyur. So U will become he, right? And has is used with he. He will go with has. You will go with have. So I will write has instead of have. He has tried. He has tried. Now your is used for whom? Your is used for whom? So Ketki says to Keyur, you have tried your best. Keyur's best. So his best, right? Because your is used for Keyur to help me. Help whom? Help me. Me means Ketki, right? Ketki is a speaker. So me is for Ketki. So to help her. Me will become her. So I think friends, you are getting my point what I want to convey through these videos. Let's go on to the next page, right? Most of the students are very much confused in reported speech. What will be converted in what and what are the rules? So I have written all the rules over here. These are the conclusion of all the studies and research I have made on reported speech. Now teacher said to the pupils, honesty is the best policy. So friends, this is universal fact. Universal fact is what? It is true in India, it is true in anywhere in the world, because everywhere honesty is the best policy. So there will be no change in the sentence given in inverted comma. So the teacher said to will be told. Now you might think in previous video, in previous page I told you need to make these all changes when said to is converted into told. But exception is what? Exception is this: when there is universal fact, you don't need to make any change. So told to the pupils that honesty is the best policy and you need to remove this inverted comma. So the teacher told. Now when I make said to told, I have to apply all these rule. Exception is what? Universal fact. Our class teacher says to us, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So same thing, our teacher told us, says to, tells us, says to, this says to, so tells, not said to, tells us that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Jayshree said to Hina, I shall bring your notebook tomorrow. So said to will become told. Jayshree told Hina. Now I will make these all changes in this sentence, because this is not universal fact. I shall bring your notebook. This is not universal fact. So I will become what? Who is speaker? Jayshree is speaker. Jayshree said to Hina, I, right? So I is used for Jayshree and she is girl. So she. Right, so Jayshree told Hina that she shall will become what? Shall will become would, right? So she would bring your. So your is for what? Your is for whom? Your is for Hina, because book belongs to Hina. So your is used for Hina and Hina is a girl. So her notebook tomorrow will become what? So here it has been given tomorrow will be the next day or the following day. So the next day. So I think you understood this conversion, why I applied all the rules, why I did not apply all the rules in previous sentences, right? You need to apply all the rules when said to is converted into told, and when we convert said to into told when there is listener. So see, this is listener. Jayshree said to Hina, so Hina is a listener, right? Our class teacher says to us. Here also we are listener, us is listener, but this is universal fact, so I didn't make any change. We will understand more sentences in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.